talking about the history of Burger Kings in Miami, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Nice to meet you here. Nice to meet you too, Miss Shirley. Where are you tuning in from? It's wild out here. I rarely make it into downtown unless I'm going to a concert. What does your day-to-day look like in Nashville then? How far is Miami from NYC? Ooh. Driving? It's a fat minute because it's 16 hours just from Kentucky alone. So it's got to be a fat minute. You're from Chicago. Okay. We got a lot of people from Chicago. That's awesome. Oh, by plane? I think it's 2 hours. Yeah, I think it's 2 hours from New York. I have a few friends from New York. Yeah, not bad. Are you planning a Miami trip? To ski. That is German, I believe. I do not speak German. I'll have to throw that in a translator. Josh, you'd be driving for 24 hours without stops. And actually, it's going to take you longer than 24 hours even without stops. Maybe. How's your weather up there, Abby? Work, home, time with Jesus, dinner, and bed. All right, we got a good Christian girl in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Keep that up. That's awesome. Yeah, I want to get up to Nashville again. Maybe I just need to send it up there one weekend. Are you born and raised Nashville as well? What is my ethnicity? My ethnicity? Is that what you're asking? I'm a white dude. I have Italian background though. I'll probably just fly to see. Yeah, dude, you're gonna spend more money on gas than you would for a flight. So 100%. Plus you get here faster. One straight shot. Might as well do it. Lizzie, welcome. Yeah, I appreciate you guys all being here, man. You should full send, take another trip. You know, all right, hold on, Emily. I don't know if you watch my videos, but I'm always wearing a full send hat. And today, I was rocking full send. There you go, Emily. I'm gonna full send it. We're gonna go hang out with Emily. We're gonna go down Broadway. Gonna catch a concert. This is my first time seeing you. LOL. well, hopefully you're enjoying it. I'm glad that you're here. No way, that's so funny. Yes, the guys that actually make it, the Nelk Boys, they are a few blocks down from me. I saw one of them in the park on Friday. Lisa Mickabee, 4, just followed. Thanks so much, Lisa. Really, really appreciate that. Emily gave the follow. Okay, Emily, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Man, TikTok Live is so much fun, dude. I love meeting you all. My nose. What about my nose? Ray followed the stream. Thanks so much for the follow, Ray. I went to an organic farmer's market yesterday. I want to show you guys some things I got, share with you my experience. I was actually shooting some content interviewing these small businesses. So we're going to get into that here in a little bit. I got you. Let me know if you schedule a trip. We can hang. Yeah, for sure. I have this. It's the Frontier. I think it's Frontier Go Wild Pass where you can. It's $300 and you can just pick up and fly. There's a lot of blackout dates, so I was prepared for that. And then you can only to get it like free, or I think it costs $31 for the flight, but you can only book the day before or day of, which makes it really sketchy. So that sketches me out. But now I'm like, dude, I just need to take off some time from work and try to do it. Yeah, I want to get out. I want to get out and travel a lot more. I think that'd be a lot of fun for content, and a lot of fun in just life. Just pick up and leave. Freaking fly to. Can you imagine that? Just fly to Colorado for the weekend, go on a Friday night, and then come back on a Sunday. If I went to Miami, I'd probably have to fly from Minneapolis to get there. Yeah, I don't know if you have an airport by you. Jin205, thanks for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Planes and Bake, thanks so much for joining the stream here as well. Show you guys actually a little bit of the view. For all you new guys, we have Miami Beach back there. We got a bay right here, a park there. And then you can actually see the ocean on the other side. I do want to do a stream in the middle of the day. I'm taking a weekend trip to Vegas to see John Summit with a one-day layover in Colorado. That's awesome. I actually, if you look at my post, you should check out. I have a couple of them. I walked an hour and a half and then like a half-hour bike ride. So a total of 2 hours to go see John Summit and Calvin Harris. They were in Miami, but all the city bikes were gone. So there's like, you could only walk or get an Uber, and you're going to sit in an Uber for over an hour. I think it was like 55 minutes actually, which it's just going to be longer. So I said, screw it. I'm walking it. Yeah. Yeah. So if you check out my post, you'll see it there. Bot PS says, you're a stud. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Where are you tuning in from, Bot? Juan, thanks for joining the stream here. Wait, are you also going out there solo? When Metallica played in Minnesota, $400 tuckets and no shirts. Bot, you sound like a bot, bro. That's a crazy comment. I sure am wanting to travel more this year, so making it happen. That's freaking awesome, Emily. That's the way I look at things now. I'm like, look, if somebody wants to join me, great. I love it, but I'm just going to do what I want to do, and I'm not going to get too sad if somebody doesn't want to join or if somebody backs out. Your pupils are super dilated. You know, you're the third person to tell me that. I don't know. I don't know exactly what that means to have them dilated. Maybe I'm just locked in. I know I'm mad tired, but exactly, got to enjoy life nonetheless. So have you not traveled too much in the past, but now you really want to? Are you stripping on the stream? For sure. Around May, I'll have my web diploma. Heck yeah, bro. Guys, does anybody have any crazy stories or fun stories or anything they want to share from the weekend? It's fun to just have a community. You had 5. Like the restaurant, bro? Fun stories. People are weird lately. Why do you say that? I think it's your light since it's hitting your eyes directly. Yeah, it could be. It's funny that you noticed that, Yuli. But Yuli, welcome here. People say that, I think it's when your eyes are super dilated, like big, or your eyes are really small. The pupils are small. One of them apparently means that you're in love when you're looking at somebody, or you like them. I absolutely love traveling. I'm trying to travel more too, as you can tell. So let me ask, where is your favorite place that you've traveled to? So you love me now. I mean, I love everybody, but probably not the way that you want me to love you, bro. I went to a casino spa yesterday to get out. What is a casino spa? I've never even heard of that. Drive-un. Drive-un? Drive-un? Drive-un. I think that's how you pronounce it. Am I correct? I have two different reasons, Utah and Paris. Okay, well, you got to give me the reasons. Utah, I'm assuming for hiking and or snowboarding, skiing. In Paris, I know some people have been to Paris. Abby, feel free to tune in on the traveling too, because obviously, well, it sounds like you like to travel as well here. When they are big, you're stimulated. Oh shoot! I mean, I don't. It's crazy. That's crazy. Should we take a community trip to Paris then? Yuli, how do you know this? Is this something that you study? Is a casino with a spa, like hot tubs and a bowling alley in one place? I mean, I guess sounds like it's literally what it is. That's kind of crazy though. Oh, I'm feeling all relaxed. You know what? Let me just put my whole paycheck on black. Jen's been to 20 countries. Holy smokes. Okay, Jen, as I said from last stream, I can tell you are a very, very in-depth person. So, we got everybody in here. Drop your favorite place of where you've traveled to. And if you have a lesson that you learned from traveling or something that you think somebody else could benefit from hearing, drop that in the chat, man. Let's collab here. Moab was off-roading and camping. Paris was my best friend's wedding. And the culture was. That's awesome. That is awesome. So are you very outdoorsy? When I saw Creed, I had to wait an hour and a half just to leave the parking lot. Yeah, dude, I freaking love Creed. My buddy teases me for it too. Oh, I used to work for an optometrist as an optician. Oh, interesting. So docs can tell your health from your eyes. Well, Yulia, am I healthy or no? I feel like I'm pretty healthy. I'm on a health kick right now. I'm locked in. I got 2 weeks to go. Actually, I've not counting today. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 13 days to go before I can actually eat some sugar again. Which I've learned some things, and you all can keep me honest, bro, but I am planning to actually stay pretty healthy. I'm going to have some things, cheat meal here and there, but overall, I'm going to decrease the amount of sugar for sure. Oh, we got some people on Twitch. Xavier, what's going on, brother? We're live on Twitch. Pogo34. I can be outdoorsy. All right, Emily, you have me interested here. You live in Nashville. You don't go bar hopping, but you love concerts. You love traveling. Interesting. Juliano, welcome back to the chat, brother. How was your weekend, man? I think it's so cool when people come back, man. That shows that you're doing something right, And I say it's not just me, it's a community. That's something I've said from day one on Twitch as well. It really takes a community, man. It's hard to be an outdoors person in 20-degree weather. I disagree. I disagree with that. Dude, there's so much to do. You live in Minnesota, bro. Snowmobiling, snowball fights, snowmen, just going out inside. I love shoveling snow, dude. Gardening, reading, concerts, and traveling. Okay, I like that. What do you like to read, and who are your top 3 artists? What did I do today? So I went to church this morning. Shout out to my friend who joined me at church. He's not a church guy. He's had his doubts about, God, but he went to church today, and he's like somebody that's like very, very, I want to say difficult, but it's going to be hard to change his mind. But he went to church today, and he was moved. He was moved. So that was a really awesome experience this morning at church. I came home. I edited videos for a few hours. So that my last post, that took a lot of time. so go watch the post. I appreciate all the support there. Then I went for a 2-mile walk. I took a nap, short nap, less than an hour. I ate, walked a mile, and now I'm back out here. So yeah, it was a good day. It was a really good day. I'll tell you, editing takes a lot of time. What did you do today, Abby? I always have faith in Christ. I'd love to hear that, Josh. Trust in God with all your heart. Ben Rector. That sounds like I'm not even going to say it. Connie House, Ben Rector, the band Camino. Are those all country ones? How many Pelicans do you think you could take in a fight? I'm weak. They're gonna need a lot. At least 15. At least 15. Should we try it? Next stream, we're fighting Pelicans. Let's go. Yuli, accept. And Maddie, welcome to the stream here. That's a funny way to start off the conversation. Except when the snow turns hard, LOL, and you can't even pick it up. Well then, yeah. When I lived in Minnesota, there was so much snow. We had a big hill at school, so we'd go sledding. Man, I miss Minnesota. Minnesota's such a great state. Secret, welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks so much for joining here. How are you? I love reading theological books, nonfiction, and historical literature. Ooh, okay. You're tripping with 15? Right. Because I can do 25. Is that what you're saying? I was wrong. By the way, I'm in Orlando, not going to Tampa. Oh, shoot. Okay. What? Did you just mix it up or did you have a change of plans, Xavier? Where am I? I went to hang out with my friends and had dinner. Nice. What'd you do with your friends? Interesting, Emily. Emily, what do you do for work? Absolutely not. I don't listen to much country. They're alternative rock. Nashville girl doesn't like country music. Do they know that? Because I think that's illegal there. I think you have to listen to country music. I thought, oh, so you randomly, I take it you're leaving Tampa tomorrow, Xavier, excuse me, you're leaving Orlando tomorrow, or you are, best travel tip is be curious and always ask questions. Always challenge your idea of what normalcy is. Ooh, I like that. Do you have a story that goes along with that, Jen? I work at the Farmer's Dog, a fresh dog food company. Interesting. Interesting. And do you like what you do? What are some of your goals? Because I mean, you obviously very educated person. Coca's back in the chat, man. Welcome back, Coca. Emily, we're gonna just have to keep that in the chat here that you are not a country fan because I don't want you to get booted from Nashville. Oh, you leave for Orlando tomorrow? Are you excited, bro? My cousin was just on our. Oh, goodness sake, I'm stuttering. My cousin was just in Orlando, and my colleague was as well. Yes, I enjoyed. That's awesome. Coca, how's your day, bro? Absolutely. Do you use Botox? Your skin is so nice. No, I do not use Botox. I have red light, which honestly, I really don't do much red light right now, but I use some facial creams. I clean diet, shower filter, and exercising. LOL, very few country artists live in my Spotify playlist. So you like alternative rock? Then interesting. I'm a big rock and roll fan. Very. It's my first time going to Florida. You mean it's your first time in Orlando? Getting ready to make dinner? Nothing special, just chops, eggs, mushroom, and salad? Heck yeah, bro. That's healthy. Eat good, you feel good. I should also note that I'm a licensed I'm not gonna lie, I have a hard time pronouncing that word. Esthetician. What skincare do you use? Let me show you guys a few things I use. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys some of my new products that I got from the organic farmers market yesterday. Now's a good time to talk about it. But yeah, I try to be as mostly all natural as possible. Really, my kryptonite is sugar. Before my health challenge, I ate a lot of sugar. I've actually lost a lot of weight. Love a good farmer's market. Yeah, down here in Miami, we actually have some that are all organic. You can only get in if it's organic. So, few things I have. Well, this is raw honey. This is raw honey. They feed the bees, or however you want to put it. The bees feed on wildflower. This is sunflower. So raw honey. Raw honey is what you want. None of that processed bull crap. This is local. It's from Homestead, Florida, which is just up the road. We have raw honey's the best, absolutely. Gonna do my rounds and be back. Sounds good, Huey. Welcome back, brother. Thanks for coming back to the stream, man. Somebody gave a gift. Oh, shoot. Coca's giving some gifts in the chat. Thanks so much, brother. I really appreciate that. My cousin makes her own olive oil. Interesting. Do you think she could send me some? I'll pay for it. We need Taco Bell. Yes, bro. I'm not going to lie. I freaking love some Taco Bell. I've never craved Taco Bell in my life. I enjoyed it. But last year, me and my boy Matt, man, we went crazy on Taco Bell. The only problem is it does put on weight fast. I'm not going to lie to you. But Taco Bell after a night out, little cheat meal. I also use this as well. This you can get at Whole Foods. This is very, very clean. So just to read off some ingredients, it's got, dude, there's a lot of hard ones to pronounce here, but let's see here. Jojoba oil, coconut oil, glycerin. I mean, you can search for all this. And my mom is like a accurate Google search. So she's the one that actually picked this out. So I have this, and then from this organic farmers market, I also have this product here. This is original whipped tallow, grass-fed beef tallow. Vitamin E is in this. You can actually eat this. Little tip of advice: if you wouldn't eat it, you shouldn't put it on your skin. Then I also have natural honey balm, which is organic grass-fed tallow, organic beeswax, and honey. So I put this on my skin as well. And then from the farmer's market, actually, so for my reel that I sent out today, you guys can check that out. If you guys are big into skincare, you know, good night, Pogo. Our paths will likely not cross again, but please keep on spreading your light. Our paths will not cross again. That's interesting there, Jen. But all the best to you. I appreciate all the comments and all the time that you spend in the stream. Miami's organic wild yam cream. So this has organic shea butter, organic olive oil, essential oils. The guy that I bought this from, he actually gave this to his wife while she was pregnant. It's supposed to really help with healing the skin, anti-aging, if you will. So I bought this too. Let's see. Vitamin C is very good. I drink a lot of tea with a lot of antioxidants as well. So that's another thing that I do. Oh, wow. I love natural products. Yeah, check it out. Like I said, this is the site if you did want to check it out. Unbothered Apothecary. And I have if you go to unbotheredapothecary.com, that's where you can look at some of his products. It's his and his wife's business. John, oh yeah, Gabby in the stream. Emily Brooke liked the live. Thank you so much, Emily. Hi, Gabby. How are you? Gabby was sending me her favorite Pokemon earlier. I finally got to see it. I'm doing very well. I'll DM you later. Happy for you to try my cousin's olive oil. Yeah, absolutely. Send it over and I'll put it on the live. Does she have an actual business with it, or does she just do it for fun? Did you have dinner? I ate one meal today. To be honest with you, I'm just not crazy hungry, so I'm on my last couple weeks of cutting. I got to head to bed, but it was great meeting you. Great to meet you too, Emily. Thanks so much for chatting, for following the stream. I really, really do appreciate it. Definitely look forward to more conversations with you. Actual business top tier gold and silver awards. Wow. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. If I can get some, dude, I'll definitely promote it on stream here. Of course, have a great night. You too, Emily. God bless you. Let's see. I also got some matcha from the farmers market. I'm gonna have some more content coming out with these small businesses. Obviously, I like to support them, and I think too when they're as small business as they are, they're not as corrupted. Like, how many content creators do you see that when they're or even just in general, when people start off, they're so authentic and true. But then once they start to get to the corporate level, they're bringing a lot of money, they got a lot of people, they got to say things a certain way. Things change, man. And I don't blame them to an extent. Things change, but it's more for you to try New Zealand olive oil. Yeah, I've actually, because you were mentioning, I know you're from New Zealand. Uh, the I get what's it called? Heart and Soil. It's Paul Saladino's product. His cows, I believe, are from New Zealand, or bulls are from New Zealand. Yes, you had matcha today. Nice. Do you put anything in the matcha? But I'm gonna try another one, another brand. It's actually a lot cheaper. Shout out to Paul Saladino. I think he's amazing. His products are just mad expensive, bro. Ooh, you had honey. Okay. So all right. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. Thanks for supporting my small build business. Oh, thank goodness, man. I was waiting for that to ship forever, bro. About time. Make sure you put the accelerated shipping on there, please. Yeah, honey's very good. I actually got some matcha yesterday and I had it with honey. I get it from Dunkin'. I had French vanilla or butter pecan. Interesting. You ordered, your custom ordered a large size. I, dude, hey, I gotta order the extra large, bro. What are you talking about? The extra large. Don't sell me short. Yeah, Coca, thanks for all you do for supporting the stream here, man. We've made 6 cents on this live. Let's go, baby. I have not seen him. Yeah, not good for sugar. I wasn't gonna sit there and roast you for it, but Gabby, raw honey. Use raw honey. Use raw honey. There's I think what else you could use to sweeten that up. There's plenty of things, but yeah, just use raw honey. Also, something that I'm doing is, are you single? Hey, 6 cents, take me to dinner. Let's go. Yes, I am single. um, what was there? Oh, but for me to get off sugar, because again, sugar's my kryptonite. That is my weakness, 100%. But now, like, I'm trying to change the way I look at the reward. So now when I want sugar, boom, I'll take a teaspoon of raw honey. or my favorite snack right now is caramel and apple, or not caramel, but peanut butter and apple slices. It's not good for cutting. I know it's high in calories, but it it's high in calories, but so you can just limit it. But essentially, I'm just trying to change the receptors, or the way I think about it is that's my reward, or my reward's the protein shake. So instead of saying, oh, I want to have sugar, well, no, I'm good. Like I have this because I'm looking forward. My treat is actually going to be the peanut butter apple slices. I have heard of Yuka. I actually use Yuka. There's another one called Oasis that I just use, or I just started. Actually, I downloaded. They brought to light that. What's their name? Vital Farms, that their eggs aren't actually as good as what people think. Yo, Coca, does you said it was your sister, right? Does she have anything else in her business? I think we do have a Costco here, but I don't go here. Hi, my bi-curious buddy. I'm not bi-curious, but I've been doing well. How are you doing? Well, I said, how have you been doing? Well, how are you doing? We all need something to live for. Nerdy girl. Oh my goodness. Port of Miami was freezing this morning. My cousin is in the chat. Holy smokes. Hi, Holly. Are you out? All men are bi-curious once a month. That is a fact of life. Okay. That's not true. What is true is that straight dudes make gay jokes. Gay dudes don't make gay jokes. That's how you know. Xavier, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Get out of here, man. My math teacher told me that. Your math teacher's probably a freaking weirdo. You can let him know I said that. Yeah, man, I got streaming on here late tonight. I am gonna be streaming tomorrow night as well, you guys. Not that I'm hopping off. I'm gonna be on here for a while more, but I am gonna be streaming tomorrow. We show the love. Everybody shows out. Algorithm loves it, of course. Have you ever watched a movie with another guy? Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm gay, bro. Barbie just got divorced. Just joined the stream. Adam, welcome to the stream. Brittany, welcome. Ali, welcome. That's not what that means, bro. Adam, what the heck, bro? Welcome to the stream, dude. I don't know. I honestly don't know if they are. Xavier, bro, I'm weak. I don't know if this comes off a trolling thing or what. I truly don't know. LG joined. Welcome, LG. At least they boost your live. Do they? Has anybody boosted the live tonight? Yeah, Xavier, same, bro. Oh, got you. You're just saying it's good for the algorithm. Because I think you can. I'm sure you can boost a live. Madison, welcome. Dude, you might just be gay, bro, for real. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you're trolling, dog. Colby, welcome to the stream. Jason Andrew, welcome. Noah, welcome. Grandma's creamy cookie, welcome. Colby, how's it going? Welcome. You don't have a girlfriend? That's crazy. You probably shouldn't say those other comments then. I'm not allowed to drive or operate heavy machinery due to a court order. Okay, tell us more about that. I'm going to send you the snack fruit pouches from Costco. Snack fruit pouches. Okay. They're 100. What's the ingredients in them? Tiff, welcome to the chat. We all need something to live for. Whoa. But we have so many trolls. Aya, welcome to the stream. How are you? I don't know where all these trolls come from, but I mean, you guys are joining, so you're helping the stream out one way or another. Madison, welcome to the stream. You were very good looking. Thanks so much, Aya. I appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Was I just on the For You page for you? Joshua, welcome to the stream, the live. I say stream because I stream on Twitch. Xavier, what is going on with you tonight, bro? I'm weak. My guy's coming to Miami. He's freaking just wilding. You popped up on my For You page. Okay, cool. Where are you tuning in from? Katya, welcome, welcome. So glad you did. Well, I appreciate that. Dude, I'm hyped for Disneyland. That's awesome, dude. Do you guys have a plan in place for the parks? And how many days are you here for? You're from New York. I was born in New York. What part of New York are you from? Lynn's, welcome. Kevin, welcome. Yes, I'm talking to you. Welcome. Oh yeah, feed me beef lo mein. Heck yeah. I love beef lo mein. Honestly, that probably needs to be my first meal is get some Thai food. I get in late Monday and leave early Friday. Okay. So you'll have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 3 full days. That should be good. Boston, New York. Like Boston's a city in New York? How much of your family is going to be there? Rico, welcome. Little Lisa, double L, welcome. KT Adams, welcome to the stream. It's a town, really? Interesting, okay. I was born upstate New York. Have you ever lived anywhere else? Seeker from Twitch says, all of them. I'm trying to remember what he said. KT Adams, howdy partner. I feel like I need to go get my cowboy hat. Let me guess, you're tuning in from Texas or... No, I'm gonna say Texas. I have my Peru poncho. I have my Peru. You know what? I'll do the cowboy hat tomorrow night. I'll do the cowboy hat tomorrow night. That will be it. Remind me. Don't let me forget. Originally from, was that Mississippi? Or is that Missouri? Am I tripping? Yeah. Yeah, you're from Miss. Yeah, okay. I don't know why. I was tripping. I feel like an idiot now. My fault. I was there looking it up. I'm tripping. I love your fit. Thank you very much. I gotta go, but I gotta go do some art, but I'll catch you soon. Sounds good, Gabby. Thanks so much for joining the stream. I hope to see you tomorrow. Taylor, thank you so much for following the live. Really, really appreciate it. So, Katie, you're from. We need to study the state. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. No, you're right. I was actually looking up the History Channel today because I'm like, dude, this is something that we don't want to lose. Is we need to understand history. So I looked that up, and I was also looking up stuff on Animal Planet, just stuff in the wilderness. I don't have much free time by choice. Don't get me wrong, because I'm always working. But I think if you're just eating dinner, just chill, watch, learn something from history, be able to talk on those things, learn from it. That's really important. So I work in finance, but essentially, were you really, bro? Dude, we need to do an Animal Planet night. We had a nature night in college. We had a couple girls, couple guys, and we just had a good time. But I work in finance, but to be honest with you, it's finance during the day. It's exercising, like that. My day is filled with regular work, exercise, and content creation. So I mean, it's all day. But again, I don't say it in a complaining way. I love my life. I love what I do. Obviously, just new to content creation, so seeing where it goes, get to connect with people like you. How would we do a watch party? Would we just rely on everybody to tune in, or are we able to do something like where I can host it? Followed you, fam. KT, thank you very much. I really appreciate the follow. Truly, that means a lot. It really means a lot. I don't take it lightly. But you're from Mississippi. Wait, so where did Howdy come from? You guys don't talk like that over there, do you? And Aya said, "Wow, same." You're saying that about Animal Planet? Let's do it. Well, you can show the screen on Twitch, so we can commentate the animals. Everybody gets to pick out an animal. We're gonna sponsor animals. Grace, welcome. 2 girls from Mississippi in this chat. Wow. They're rednecks. I don't live there anymore, so I can say that. Oh, got you. I mean, yeah, it's from the South. I just never. I don't really know a whole lot about Mississippi, honestly. And Grace, welcome here. So we have New York, Mississippi. We have Xavier from Tennessee. I'm not missing out. Oh man, I would love to travel more. Honestly, that's my. Wait, what part of Florida are you in? I'm in Florida. Ah, got you. Okay, so you're way up there. You're probably by Florida State then? Is that right? How do you only have 154 followers? Wow, I have 154. That means we gained a couple today. Let's go. I just started content creation. You're the second person to tell me that, so I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And honestly, being new to content creation, if you watch any of my reels, feel free to give me some feedback. I really appreciate it. This has been a huge learning curve for me. So it seems like every time I try to start something, there's all these roadblocks, as Xavier knows, because Xavier's helped me out with a lot of things here as well. Savannah, welcome back to the stream. All right, 2 in a row here. I'm in Miami, Grace. I'm in Miami, Florida. We got Miami Beach behind me. We got the water there. We got a park there. And then on the other side, you can see the ocean as well. You're doing better than me. I'm terrified of going live. I don't know, I don't know. I'm just super social. So, I'll go up and talk to anybody. I could walk out on a stage with 100,000 people and it wouldn't bother me. I love it. I love people. Love the jacket. Yeah, this is my poncho from Peru. Thank you very much. I'm like, I wonder if they like the poncho. I gotta rep this out. I'm wearing it though because it's a little bit cooler here today. So I love that for you. But that's just me. Everybody's got their own. Everybody's got their own things. Not everybody's super social. That's okay. What matters is, I mean, you're still out here chatting it up. There's gotta be some social aspect to you. He said, OMG, that's perfect. Yeah. Have you ever been to Peru? Has anybody been to Peru? Technically 3. The United States, where I live. I went to Canada one time when I was younger. And then in October, I went to Peru. And that was like my really first big trip out of the country. So now I'm just, to be honest with you, I'm grinding away so much. I'm not really thinking too much about vacations, but I do want to go. I was talking earlier in the chat that I have this Frontier Pass. So maybe just hop on a plane randomly, go somewhere. The feels like it's 17 degrees today. Holy smokes! Katie? Did you get any snow? I think it was a couple weeks ago. No, I haven't. But I was born in Bolivia, South America. Interesting. So what had you come over to the U.S.? Oh, you want snow? So do you like the cold? How many countries have you been to? If we have some travelers in here, please drop the countries you've been to. Give me some recommendations. We got 9 inches of snow last year, and total is what you're saying. Okay. No, but it's gonna be cold. At least it's snow. Yeah, I hear you, Katie. Maybe we need to go up to Minnesota or go out to Colorado, which they're struggling for snow this year. Utah, Colorado. I was adopted at 3 and came to America. Wow, what a story. What a story. Have you ever been skiing, Katie? Adopted at 3. That's amazing. Have you been back to Bolivia at all? Ashley, welcome. Little Lisa is still hanging out in there. Little Lisa, I see you. Beard Babes, you were in the stream last time. Thanks so much for coming back. Jordan, USA, Qatar, and Canada. Wow. Okay, so you've been traveling then. What's been your favorite? Pogo, we need to ski for a stream. Bro, do you remember back in 2021 when I live streamed out in Colorado? I live streamed from Breckenridge. I wasn't snowboarding, but I was in the. If you've ever been to Breckenridge, I love it, man. It's got like one big strip. You got restaurants, you got shops. You can walk to the gondola that will take you up to the mountain. It's just a really, really cool city. Just a small city, and it's just dude, there's just something special about snowboarding vibes, ski type of vacation. Like one of my dreams, man, is I want to go and stay up and it like you see in a movie, like the movie Daddy's Home, if you will, or Daddy's Home 2. Get all your friends, your family, and you get all the families all together. You go out to a condo, man, just have the best time, man. I just renting out a condo. You got a hot tub. It's snowing. Just a special time. So that's one of the things that honestly I work so hard for, is because that inspires me. Yeeting, thanks so much for following the stream. David, welcome, brother. How's it going, man? Where are you tuning in from? Savannah said going in March. You're going to Bolivia in March. Wow. How long are you going for? We need to plan a ski trip in a year or two. Xavier, I'm definitely down, bro. 100% down. Have you been skiing or snowboarding? The snow is crazy here in New York. Aya, how much do you have? Where's my favorite place to ski? Breckenridge has my heart, but also I go to a place called Perfect North Slopes. So when I lived in Kentucky, I would go there for, that was our place. It's in southern Indiana. That's also my favorite place. And then my first hill I ever went on, well, one of them, was a place in Minnesota. And then, what's it called? It's not called Brighton. But there's a place in Michigan. I'm trying to think of the name of it. No, there's no snow in Tennessee. I really want to though. Bro, let's rock it, man. Rock it, man. Yeeting says hi. I'm Joanna. Hi, Joanna. What is my favorite food? My favorite food is pizza. And welcome. Really happy to have you here. Thanks so much for hitting the follow right off the bat. What is your favorite food? And guys, I've said this last time. If I miss a comment that you made, please just let me know. Or if I didn't thank you for following, please let me know so I can make sure to give you a true thank you. We all need something to live for. My favorite food is spaghetti with cheese and marinara sauce. Okay. Well, I'll have to set you up. You and my brother can hang out because my brother, that's his favorite food. Do you have a favorite place that you get it from? I try to go to Breckenridge once a year. Oh, okay, got you. Misty Elizabeth, welcome. My brother's name is Brennan. Wow, okay, so Savannah, do you go solo trips or do you have a group that you go with? What, you cold or something? Dude, it's a little chilly out here, but I like to have a mindset, bro. I don't like saying I'm cold. I just always say it's a mindset. Just tell yourself that you're warm. My brother's not on TikTok. Katie, how old do you think I am? And I already sense that we have some OGs in this stream. This is only my really second big one. I think it's my 4th live overall. And I got asked this question a lot. So, oh, I'm bad at this. It's all right. Just give a guess. Wow. Wow. Right on the head. Booyah. Katie, absolutely. I am 28. You're 22? Nice, Yedin. Yedin, where are you tuning in from? For someone that's bad, she nailed it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna remember that because I'm not gonna get hustled by you. Be like, oh, I'm really bad at this, and then we're gonna make a bet, and then she's just gonna be extremely good and take all my money. Janai, welcome to the stream, Janai. How are you? We got another New Yorker. Okay. Joanna, what part of New York are you from? I was born there. Usually go with friend groups or past relationships, but you ski. Ooh, we got to fix that. We got to get you on a snowboard. Got you. Interesting, Savannah. I actually got invited to go out to is Utah or Breckenridge, I believe, but just wasn't able to swing it yet. He always got this sense of just talking a little bit of trash. I like it. I want to learn snowboard. I'm always teaching people when I go. You know, I love teaching people, but it's very, very expensive to go buy a ticket just to teach somebody all day. I used to have a pass. So I would just go whenever. You know, I don't mind helping people, and like I said, I love people. I love to help people, but I'd say it's a lot. It is a lot to teach somebody, especially when you go on a big trip like that. Park City, yeah, I went out to Utah. Like I was saying, I went to it's not Blackbird. What is it called? Bluebird. I went to a few of them, but we went to 3, but the lists were shut down. The first one that we went to on our first day, so we pivoted, went to another, and then the next day we went to another one. There's a couple that are actually neighbors. Guys, should we send a snowboarding and ski trip? All right, let's put in our calendars. We're going to grow this stream. We're going to build relationships here. And we're going to go on a snowboarding trip next year. We'll just get a fat Airbnb. That'd actually be a lot of fun. Yeah, we're all going to have to stay in touch. That'd actually be sick. Can you imagine that? That's the next level of content creation, is meeting your community and doing trips like that. Heck yeah. That really would be wild. I'm actually down. I truly am down. I would... At that time, hopefully my life's going to look a lot. Abida, welcome to the stream. Daily life and coffee. Interesting. Abida, are you a content creator? Savannah, welcome back. Hello. Thanks for coming back to the live. I really appreciate it. Church was great today. Said, see, hello. Awesome. Tell us about your content. Because it sounds like we may have a very similar path there. You're new to TikTok as well. Awesome. Me too. I've only been, I started on TikTok last month, or I guess December, so 2 months ago. Savannah, church was amazing today. So some of you guys may have already heard. Guys, we're almost at 5,000 likes on the stream, so thank you very much. Unlimited Nutella, welcome back. But my friend who's not a big, very skeptical on some things about God, doesn't know if he believed him in him or not. His mother's a big Christian. He told me he would come to church with me, and he stayed true to his word. He came to church today, and he loved it. I'm sitting there worrying the whole time, like, oh my gosh, oh my God, I brought him here. I brought him here. Like, I did everything I can. There are some phones going off. There's some babies crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's going to be so irritated. I get out from church, say, what do you think? He goes, I loved it. Coming back every weekend. So I'm like, let's freaking go. So it was amazing. How is church for you? You're from Colorado? Okay, all right. Abita, we're all staying at Abita's place. Thanks, Abita. Really appreciate you offering that up. Yeah, very, very cool. So God is good, man. God is so good. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? I may have, Kari. Or it's probably pronounced, is it Carrie or Kari? OMG, praise God. I'm so happy. He had a great first experience and he kept his word. Yeah, he's a very good guy. Very good guy. You know, he's got a lot of, he's got a lot to him. So, yeah, if you would say a prayer for him, please. Really appreciate that. You're right by Dia. Let's do it. Where is that? And Abita, actually, my brother's out in Colorado right now. Him and his girlfriend are looking at a place out there. DIA. Detroit International Airport. Okay, got you. I needed the caps to know. That's awesome. Yeah, Abita, tell us about your content. You know, we're a community here, so show Abita some love and let's give her a follow. And you didn't go with him? No, I didn't go with him. Not this time around. Hello from Portland. I think you're the first one from Portland. Nick, thanks so much for joining the stream here. What's your weather like right now? Of course, Abita, we got to support each other, right? This is the cool thing about, you know, the community that I want to build is where we're all really in it together. It sounds really cliche, I know, but if we're all leveling up, we can all push each other. High tide raises all boats. So if we can all work together, man. Like somebody was in my stream last time. Emily says, hi, QT Pie. Hello, Emily. How are you? Thanks very much for the compliment. But somebody was saying that she was going to lose a bunch of weight before her senior prom. She's like, you motivated me. I'm going to do it. So I told her we're going to lock in. And stuff like that, man. That gets me pumped. Like, the reason I want to do this is because the impact that, you know, I can have on somebody. Somebody can impact somebody else in the stream. You just never know. So, Abita, thank you very much for the follow there. Have you started posting? Cold, not rainy. Wow. It rains a lot in Portland, doesn't it? Or no, I'm thinking of Seattle. I'm thinking of Seattle where it rains a lot. Emily says, you have amazing energy. Pump me up. Let's go, Emily. Let's do. About to drop and do some push-ups or something. I'm like, dude, what can we do to get some engagement, get people to have some fun? Yeah, I have a crap ton of energy, man. Even when I'm tired, like I'm actually really tired right now, but screw it, man. Just keep going. What kind of content are you going to be making? Like, do you have a niche? Yeah, so this is where it's interesting because, like, I do and I don't. Fit health and fitness, honestly, is really the big one. You know, you want to get most specific as you can. Right now, I've been doing interviews for people that have, you know, giving life advice, people that are, you know, business owners, people that have been going through a fitness journey to inspire them. I just shot some content today, meeting with small businesses, them sharing their products, sharing why it benefits us. Like, I have one out there today for this product here, actually. And by the way, I'm not sponsored. And one of the things, too, I love about small businesses is they just appreciate every little thing, man. Like, they were trying to give me free products, and I was like, no, like let me at least give you something. If I can guarantee that I can get you some sales, sure, maybe I'll take one. But until then, you know, I want to see small businesses do good. But I got this product. So my latest post is this product here. This has organic shea butter, organic olive oil, essential oils. It's very good for healing the skin. He was saying that he actually gave this to his wife when she was pregnant. So health, fitness, inspiration, if you will. Again, I know that doesn't exactly sound not crazy specific. You know, when you're starting off, you test some things, right? So let's see. Yes, it rains here a lot too. I thought you are from PDX because of your hoodie. No, I'm sorry. I think I missed it. I'm here in Miami, Florida. In Miami, Florida. Have to go eat sushi. LOL. Nice to meet you all. See you soon. Ciao. Cheers. Well, Abita, thanks so much for joining. Best of luck to you. We'll hopefully see you in the next stream. I don't even have a niche. I'm treating it like a diary or a journal dump and posting everything. See, that's great. Yeah, you know, a lot of it's, you know, personal branding too. Right now is, you know, it's good to try different things. What do you enjoy doing? What are people connecting with? So honestly, I just want the content to inspire people and have it be, have people be able to learn from it. Xavier talks a lot about how he, well, not a lot, but he's mentioned that he likes the, Nick, thanks so much for following the stream. Xavier is talking about how he likes the interviews because he gets a lot of benefit from those. RJ, thanks so much for following the stream. Single Weird, thank you very much. Kay, welcome to the stream. And RJ followed. Thank you guys very much. We made 7 cents on this stream. Let's go, baby. We're going to the club. We're going to the club. Priscilla, welcome to the stream. Well, see you again another day. Bye. Savannah, thanks so much for joining. I'm going to be live tomorrow. I'm going live tomorrow. 7 cents, heck yeah. Nah, it's fun. It is kind of crazy, though. It's like you just turn on a live and people donate. So thank you for all the donations. Maggie, welcome to the stream. 7 cents. What makes me smile? The fact that I'm alive. I live a very good life. I have great relationships. I have God in my life. I live in an amazing city. I have so much optimism. I love where I'm at now, but I have so much optimism for where I'm going. So I'm very, very, man, I love life. I love life. I love the sense of that I get to go out and achieve something. I love the fact that I love the goals that I have, you know, being able to support my family, being able to be financially independent. You know, it's not about the money itself, but it's about the independence that it can get you. Yeah, man, you're gonna get me on a tangent, a good tangent. But yeah, I feel it like this is my year. This is my year. I'm 100% committed. I have like no free time, but I say it in the best way because I'm enjoying everything that I do. So yeah, I love it. Maggie, what makes you smile though? Please share. You guys ask such good questions. Please tell me what makes you guys smile. You know, answer your own questions because you guys ask some good ones. I want to hear from you too. This isn't all just about me. This is a community. I love that. Have you always been on this high, or are you better now than you've ever been? I've definitely gone through down times, but yeah, I've definitely gone through some really tough times, man. Yeah, it's not always sunshine and rainbows, but knowing what I know now and the relationship that I have with God, always trust in his plan. I always give people the advice. You know, I don't know where you are with your relationship with God, but I say that if you don't believe in God and he's not real, you have nothing to lose. Don't believe in God and he is real, you have everything to lose. You don't have to, you may not always have the perfect relationship. And I'm even building on mine, but it's taking it one step at a time. My church, the saying is just keep coming back. Just keep coming back. Have you always been religious? Yes, I have been. BWC makes me smile. I don't know what BWC means. I know that is inappropriate, whatever you're about to say, though. With everything going on in the world, it's nice to watch a live that's all about positivity. Absolutely. Nick, you go on social media, and you're going to find so many things that give you anxiety and that overwhelm you. But focus on the good, man. There's so much good in life. Like, there's times where I'm in a good mood. I'll go on social media, and I read some things that really stress me out. And I just have this negative energy on me. And then I think, like half hour later, I go out for a walk. I'm like, dude, why am I feeling this? Like, I'm really stressed out right now. What's going on? I'm like, oh, that's right. I read about this. Delete social media, even if that means that you can't join the stream. Of course, I want you here, but if it's best for you to just delete it, bro. Delete it. So, wow, beautifully said. Emily, you said you sent me a Venmo? Hopefully God is good. Absolutely, God is good. Can you flex for us tonight? If you were actually not trolling, I would. Magnify the good. Absolutely. There's look up Navy SEAL good on YouTube. So my buddy actually got shot. Crazy, I know. Back in 2019, my buddy got shot, and our strength coach in college, I played college football, showed him this video. And everything that bad happened to this guy, say, good. Our mission got canceled, good. Get ready for the next one. This happened, good. Now I get to prepare for this. Good, now I can do this. Now I can do that. I haven't been on social media all weekend, and it's been the best. Yeah, absolutely. It's good. Abby, welcome back. He's only flexed for me, but Xavier has turned a new page, bro. He's geeking on this. Abby, you weren't even following me before. You just followed? Well, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Guys, and honestly, feel free to connect with each other as well. I kind of lost your live stream. What do you mean? I opened this app to this, and I'm only here because he's cute. Hey, we'll take it. I hope that you're getting something else. You said it, not me. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're having something else from this stream besides somebody good to look at. You said it, not me. Also, guys, we have a Discord here. I'm not sure. I know Discord's probably more of a guy's thing. I thought you followed me before too, Abby. Discord is probably more of a guy thing. I don't know how many girls have Discord because not as many girls game as guys do, but a lot more girls are doing it. But I want to send you guys an invite. So whenever I'm not live, my community talks in this here. We're trying to get this more active. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of different backgrounds. I'm sitting here looking at this, trying to find the invite. Holy smokes, bro. I just learned about it and created a username. Oh, you did? Nice. You said you sent me a Venmo. How did you send me a Venmo? Let me invite you guys here. I don't know why I'm tripping, dog. There we go. It's when you're on live, you're trying to read comments, you're trying to think through something. An invite link. Let me see. After 7 days, let me invite. Yeah, guys, you never have to join. I don't want you to feel pressured. It's something if you guys, are enjoying this and enjoying the community, that's our Discord right here. Would love to have you guys in there. He's a little slow of patience. There are times, I admit, yes. You have one? Yeah, so that's it. Again, it's something that we're building up. So this TikTok live is actually like revived my streaming career right now, if I'm being honest. It's a little slow, yeah. I have my moments, bro. Dude, it's the multitasking. I was actually just telling somebody, she's like, you don't like multitasking, do you? I said, no. I like just being 100% locked in on what I'm doing to be completely present. Leticia, welcome. Guys, we're almost at 5,000 likes. Can I like my own stream? No. You like multitasking? Emily, thanks so much for liking the live. I really appreciate it. OMG, I was just in Miami. It was so cold. Yeah, I was 35 this morning. I opened up my door to let the cold air in. I thankfully haven't had to turn on my AC. Shout out to the money I'm saving. But Leticia, thanks so much for liking the live. I really appreciate it. It was 55 in my place when I came back from church. Also, if you don't have these ponchos, bro, these are freaking awesome. And if you haven't been to Peru, Peru is amazing. Go to Peru. Like, dude, that's something I'm going to write down. I'm going to write this down. We're going to call it community group vacations. So what I'm going to do in the future is things keep going the way that they go. I'm going to have an opening where we can get, I don't know, maybe 15 people, something crazy, and just go actually on a trip together. Go to Peru hiking. Go to France, because we were talking about that earlier. Freaking going snowboarding. With like-minded people? Absolutely. Katie, thanks so much for joining the Discord. That's awesome. I appreciate that. I'm from Chicago, though, but it was still chilly. Were you in Miami? What were you doing in Miami? Said, yes, I'm in. Heck yeah, Emily. I appreciate that. And talk about like-minded people. It's honestly, it's people just being so cool like this that just pumps me up, man. Eve liked the live. We're over 5,000 likes. Heck yeah. Thank you very much, Eve. Thanks for liking. Leticia, I think you were liking the stream a lot too. Whoever else was liking it, please let me know so I can thank you. Mandy, welcome. Come up to Nashville and we'll do a stream. Bro, I told you, come down to Miami. Xavier turns 18 this year. So Xavier's been in my stream for 6 years. 6 years Xavier's been in my stream. Hey, I'm from Northwest. Interesting. What are you able to get more specific? Not that you have to. Because we have a few people from Northwest. We had somebody from Portland. I'm trying to remember the other place that we had last stream. A baby? A baby? Who's having a baby? Dude, it is crazy, isn't it? Yeah, Xavier and I'm not going to lie, bro. A lot of people had a hard time during COVID, and I feel so bad. We thrived. I got my graduate degree during COVID. I got out, exercised during COVID. I'm not going to lie. Like, we gamed all the time. Oh, Xavier's a baby? Yeah, he is. He used his voice changer to make his voice sound deeper. He's insecure about it. I knew he was going to get upset. That's a rage bait. Thank you guys very much for joining the Discord. Let's see. Katie joined. Emily, did you say that you joined? I don't see that you joined here. Yeah, man, we flipped a new page on this live stuff, so we're gonna have, this is really so defensive it must be true, right? That's what I'm saying. Bro's been denying it. Trying to click the link. I'm tech challenged. Hey, it's okay. Happens. Mandy, how are you doing out there? Leah, how are you doing? Eve, how'd you find the live? I actually sound like a little girl. Facts, bro. I know you do. You need to co-host his live so we can hear you. LOL. Xavier does stream on Twitch as well, which, guys, I'm live on Twitch. Crazy thing is, I don't know what happened, but we've had a fall off on Twitch, and Twitch was my favorite, but TikTok's been repping out here for me. If you have Twitch, I'd appreciate it as well. Join Twitch one day and you'll probably hear me. Yeah, his Twitch is outrageous. Mandy says, I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Mandy. What'd you do this weekend? Not Twitch. Now, Twitch, I do not have. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries at all. I just appreciate you guys being here. You know, whatever's easiest. I feel like that's for you hardcore gamers. Yeah. Send Discord link again. It's a pinned comment, unless pinned comments go away. Katie, what do you have going on this week? Yours truly is back in here. Welcome back, brother. Visited a museum, rest, and currently meal prep. Well, ooh, heck yeah, I like that. What museum did you go to? I want to go to museums. I know there's some cool ones in Miami. Work and friends visiting. We're doing a spa weekend next week. Heck yeah, can I join? I need a massage, man. Prospect Woken. Oh, here we freaking go. Seekers in the chat. Troublemaker number 2. You got Xavier and you got Prospect Woken. Another guy who's been in the stream for 6 years. And Katie, where's your friend visiting from? Welcome to the chat here, everybody. Not even a troublemaker. Bro's always stirring the pot. Hello, you gotta do the whole experience. Steam room, sauna, hot. It's TN. Wait, what is TN? I think that'd be towel, but I didn't have it. Stay warm in Florida, boy. Moonlit, welcome back. I was wondering where you've been. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. That actually sounds awesome. Oh, hot tub. That's the one thing my building's missing. So we have a gym, which I actually work out outside. I'm actually gonna do one of my lives maybe next weekend, probably within the next 3 weeks. I know it sounds like a lot, but I have a lot of content planned right now. I said I would never stir the pot. Bro, get the frick out of here. This guy's lying to everybody on stream. We have pools, saunas, gym, movie theater. They have a playroom. They have a whole bunch of stuff, but the one thing that we are missing is a hot tub. I love a hot tub. Norton Museum of Arts in Palm Beach. Wait, in Palm Beach? Wait, you're not in Florida, are you? Didn't you say that you were somewhere else? I'm here, chat. Don't worry, the party has started. Yeah, we do love Seeker. Can I send some art? Like, you want to DM me some art? Like, you want to DM me? Oh, nice. Wait, you're in Florida? What, Mandy, I'm in Miami. What part of Florida are you in? And Katie's up there by Destin. I freaking love West Palm Beach. I've been wanting to go back. What's the hotel that's out there? The really, really nice one. It has my favorite meal. Some linguine. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I've actually thought about doing another weekend getaway. Just saying, screw it. Let me screw off to West Palm Beach. Breakers Hotel, I think. Yeah, we can rep some. I'm going to Destin in April. Emily, you and Katie will have to link up. Katie, if you wanted to come down, you'd come down. We could all meet up in West Palm and grab some dinner. How long have you been living there? That's freaking awesome. Yeah, that is like my favorite meal. Love a good seafood meal. I sent Rose. You better thank me. Thank you so much for the rose, Seeker. Matt Richfield, I see you in the stream, brother. Seeker, thanks for the rose, dude. Over 2 decades. Wow. And where did you move from? They can go when Josh does. I told Josh, but I don't think Josh is ever coming down, dog. I've invited him for going on 6 years. Carly, welcome. Carly, welcome. Carly, welcome to the chat. IDK, welcome. What is Unc looking at? Yo, mama. I'm looking at the chat, bro. Amra, how's it going? Tay Game 95, welcome. Matt, click the darn live, dude. Wow, you moved from the Caribbean. Interesting. What had you move here? What had you move to the US and then what had you move to West Palm Beach out of all places? Sid, welcome. Sarah. We have Sarah Rich and we have Matt Richfield. Welcome to the stream, Sarah. Appreciate you joining here. Where are you tuning in from? You should put peanut butter on one cheek and chocolate in the other and make it. That's crazy. Sarah, you're from Florida too? Well, dude, let's just have a Florida meetup. Okay, so we have West Palm Beach, Destin, Miami. Where are you from, Sarah? Oh, you're on vacation. Dang, tuning into the stream while on vacation. You are freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Emily, did you tell us that earlier? Because there's somebody else from Colorado. No, the girl that makes content creation. She just started as well. She's from Colorado. What part of Colorado are you in? Sarah, you are 30 minutes north of me. Pogo, I'm in Alaska. No, you're not, bro. You're in like Mars or something, aren't you? Heck yeah, dude. Shout out to 4 gifts that have been sent. Thank you guys very much. 13 followers. Thank you so much. Over 5,000 likes. I really appreciate it, guys. I should poo for, I don't know what that actually means, Sarah. RJ, welcome back to the stream. I think you've been in the, were you in my last one? Fort Lauderdale is lit right now. Thanks to TikTok for suggesting your account. Yo, what's going on in Fort Lauderdale? Okay, yeah. I was like, I'm like, hold on, dude, I know him. Well, welcome back, bro. How was your weekend? Thanks again for joining, bro. And you followed, man? There was another RJ that just followed. That's why I was tripping, because I was like, I thought you were already following. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate it, dude. All the way in Alaska, man. And what's just starting? Oh, PU's a week. Alaska's crazy. Do you work weekends and have like Monday and Tuesday off or something? LJ's back in the stream. LJ, I see you out there, brother. I want to go. I was telling you last time, I want to go to Alaska, man. Sarah, what are you guys getting into tonight? I'm a chef, so yeah, it's common. Dude, that's awesome. You didn't tell me you were a chef last time, I don't think. Somebody said that they were a chef. I don't think you're the one that told me that. Yeah, I don't think you told me that. What do you like to cook? What's your main dish? If RJ comes down, so when we do a Florida meetup, or for you guys that weren't in here before, we're talking about doing community group vacations. So getting a bunch of people from the community and going to snowboard or going to Peru. We can have RJ cook for us, man. That'd be sick. And Stephanie, how are you, Stephanie? Thanks for joining the stream here. I'm sorry I read the comment, but I missed it. Snowboard, of course, Jess. Snowboard, of course. What do you do? I like fine dining. Dining? Nice, bro. So like what's like the main, like if you were cooking for the president of the United States, or you're cooking for, one of your heroes, what would you cook? When's a trip, Pogo? I'm due for a vacation. Let's aim. Honestly, it depends on how well content creation goes. that actually does depend. But snowboarding has more aura. Um, should we shoot for February 1 year from now? You cook for Obama? No freaking way, bro. How did that come into, how did that happen? 14 followers tonight, guys. Thanks so much. And Jess, where are you tuning in from? Mediterranean, Italian, American, and Russian are my specialties. Gosh, dang, bro, you freaking cook everything. Vicky, welcome to the chat. IQRA, welcome. User, welcome. Dylan James Michael. Dude, that is nuts, bro. So you did say fine dining. That's crazy. What did you cook him? I'm a little bit Canadian, eh? Dylan James, thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. I see a Savannah out there. Thanks for joining here, Savannah. Prospect Woken also sent a heart. Oh, Katie, I missed that. RJ sent a heart. Katie sent a heart. Thank you guys very much. We're big balling on the stream. Made 8 cents. Thank you guys very much. Foie gras. What exactly is that? If the business is true. Oysters and watermelon sorbet. Gosh dang, that sounds interesting. Send Dagestan 2-3 years. What are you talking about here? Mandy, thank you very much for following the stream. Where are we going on our group trip? Should we start somewhere in Florida or go straight to ski? Well, I think if we're doing a Florida meetup, we could do a Florida meetup. Duck liver. That sounds gross. But with you being a chef, how do you spice that up to make that sound good? Because liver in general doesn't taste very good. Like beef liver is disgusting. I think we could do a Florida meetup easily before that. But if we aim for February 2027, we go snowboarding. I'm writing this down. Carriella, welcome to the stream. He said, no, it's so good. Interesting, bro. Can you relate it to anything that it tastes like? I'm doing very well, Carriella. How are you doing? Yeah, we're going to go visit Emily out in Breckenridge. Emily, what part of Florida or what part of Colorado are you in? You're okay? That doesn't sound too positive. Why are you just okay and not fantastic? Dylan James Michael sent a heart. Thank you so much, brother. I really, really appreciate that. No way. My uncle lives in Golden. That's crazy. Oh, hush. I'm good. All right, good. Hey, listen, I'm just making sure you're all right. You never know what somebody's going through. Look it up. I'll have to do that, man. It's super fatty and rich. It's great with bread and berries. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. When you say you're a chef, like you are a chef, that makes me hungry, man. Where are you going on vacation? Well, we're talking about doing a community vacation down the line. You guys can get to know me better. But we're talking about doing a group or a community vacation next year, February 2027, going on a snowboarding trip. Cariella, do you snowboard or ski at all? And Emily, I know my brother was just out there. My brother's in Colorado right now, but he just got dinner with my uncle last week. Hey, from Salt Lake City, Utah. Charlie, welcome. We've been talking a lot about snowboarding and skiing tonight. Salt Lake City, that is freaking awesome. Hello, thank you very much for tuning in. That's such a kind message there. So, Charlie, ski or snowboard? I kind of work as a travel nurse, so when I go to Utah, I go snowboarding. That's awesome. What do your contracts look like then? You said do you stay planted for like 6 months out of the year and then 6 months you're traveling, or how does that look like? Charlie, thanks so much for following the stream. Guys, we might be pushing 200 followers. Angelina, thought about an ice diva. I'm not quite sure what that is, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of old school with a lot of things. I'm not quite sure what all that means. You travel a lot. I'm on a 36-month contract. Okay. So you're staying put for 3 years is what you say, right? Thought about ICE? In what context? Oh, 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 oh. Immigration enforcement. Honestly, I don't think anybody wants to hear politics. I would give it, but I think people try to trap you into it. I don't shy away from what I believe. I don't mind giving it. If you like it, great. If not, I don't care. But honestly, I just don't think really right now is the time and place for it. Carriel, how old do you think I am? Skiing in Park City is best in Utah, in my opinion, but our snow has been awful this year. That's what I've been hearing. My brother's been telling me. He showed me some videos. You guys have gotten like no snow. Colorado hasn't gotten any snow. In fact, I think actually Kentucky, where I moved from, has more snow than you guys do this year. I know, Katie, you're going to get this question a lot. I got this. It was so funny because last stream, we got the question so much that people just, I'm going to get a charger here soon. But all the other people that were in the stream just kept commenting my age. Like Secret was in the stream. Secret, do you remember how old I am? Charlie, that's Charlie says you said skiing. I think I missed that. 97 gang, let's go. Did I miss anything? Skiing in Park City. Charlie said skiing in Park City is best. You know, Charlie, I went 3 years ago now, I think is what it was. Yeah, 3 years ago out to, I look 48 LMA FAO JK, more like 24. You're close. See, Secret knows I'm 28. Same age as me. But I didn't go to Salt Lake City. They didn't really want to go. Apparently Salt Lake is a smaller hill. There's a sure way to guess someone's age. Look at the palms and elbows. Well, dude, I'm going to start using some lotion on my elbows now. What do I do for work? I'm not a finance bro. I'm just a bro that works in finance. Sarah, welcome back. It was a short break, so I'm glad you're back here. All right, does anybody have any goals going into this week? Gym goals, financial goals, the palm? I like your hoodie thing. It's a poncho it's from Peru. I love this thing, man. I bought this and I had this on like the rest of the trip. Yeah, I love it. I'm starting a 12 weeks to better habit series. Interesting. And this is week 1 for you, Katie? By the way, Katie, you've been here for a long time. Thanks so much for hanging out. Trying to squat 190 this week. Let's go, Mandy. Let's go. Keep me updated on that. Squat 190. Waking up earlier, consistent gym, meal prepping. Yep, week 1. That's awesome. Just commit to it. Just commit. People ask me in my challenge, like, is it hard? Yes and no. There's something from church that says, I heard for a few years ago, it says indecision leaves you vulnerable. So if you lock in and say, you know what, I'm doing this challenge, nothing's going to stop me from doing this challenge. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm committed. It makes it a lot easier to say no to things. I do have a second interview this week, so prepping every day to crush it. Let's go, Emily. What are you applying for? I'm LWK in SKO. What exactly does that mean? Charlie, I always go to Sundance Film Festival for photography. I got a free ski pass. It's moving. Ooh, you're moving to Colorado next year? Staying focused on getting a new job and entering the military this year. Wow. You're from the United States? He said a pancho. I meant. Bree, welcome to the chat here. Goblin, thanks so much for the follow. I'm not a personal trainer, no. I don't really have an interest in personal training. If I'm working out with somebody, sure, I'll help them, but I do work out a lot though. And reading more book. Interesting. Ezekiel, okay. That's awesome. Do you have a deadline on when you want to have that book read by? I love it, man. You guys are all sharing your goals. I'm having a tough time even just getting through all of it because you guys are all sharing. This is great. All right, well, we got to support each other. Katie, you're going to freaking crush this. Yes, when going to the gym, I can't even ask myself if I want to go. Just go. Just go. Screw it. Screw it. Just go. Just do it. I thought myself, I'm like, dude, do I really want to look back in my life? I'm like, yeah, I never committed. I never gave it my all. I wonder what would happen. Pink or brown? What do you mean? Regional sales director for nutrition company in Denver? Heck yeah. So, Emily, tell me some of your passions. I mean, do you just like sales, or are you very passionate in health and nutrition? Yes, from the United States. Well, thank you very, very much for your service to our country. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. Can't even give myself time to think about it. Yeah, 100%. Plus, the dopamine that you're going to get from completing the workout, it's going to be a whole lot better than from not doing it, because you know that you should be doing something and you're not. That's going to weigh on you. But not going to happen to you because you're going to do it. So what's all about the gym? What exactly are you asking, Sarah? Just so I can make sure I'm addressing that. I had another thought that was going through and I didn't end up finishing that. Matt's still in the chat. Thanks, Matt. My boy, Matt. Great freaking guy. One of my best friends. Thank you, brother. It's a big change, but for the best. Absolutely. What part of the military are you going to? I'm sorry, I don't have a name here for you. I don't know if it automatically gets blocked off or if you just use a bunch of symbols, but I can only see boxes with X's through it, so I don't actually have your name. Good at sales and marketing and passionate about health and wellness. Background in clinical research. Wow, holy smokes. So you got the skills. Nice. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. Please keep me updated on the job. Really, I'll make sure to say a prayer for you. So this job is a perfect match. Yeah, it's one thing for sales. Like, you have to actually believe in what you're selling to really be good. If you don't believe in what you're selling, it's gonna show. So that's awesome. And Emily, maybe you can be a sponsor of the stream. maybe your company can be a sponsor of the stream, and I can somehow help you out in your job, which would be really cool. Sweet, absolutely. I'm really excited for you, truly. Well, Selena, nice to meet you again. Thank you very much for your service. Selena's joining the Army, so big W's for Selena. Thank you so much for your service. I'm gonna have you pump me up before my interview. Send me a DM. Let's freaking go. I'll give you the pep talk. Bring your phone into the interview, and then we're all just gonna be chilling. We'll be quiet, but like, what is that? Oh, that's just Pogo's stream. He's here to hype. Him and his community is here to hype me up. Live stream the interview. I'm weak. Yes. Yes, you can definitely promote it. A lot of athletes do. Alex Morgan did. That's awesome. Well, heck yeah, Emily, you freaking got this. Selena, thank you very, very much for the follow. You're the 20th follow of the night, at least. Josh, welcome back to the stream. See, I think these are just so fun. Jack just joined. We're at 5,634 likes on the stream. 5,656. Somebody's tapping the like button. Thank you. I'm practicing with ChatGPT. All right, we're gonna give Emily an interview question she has to answer. Emily, you're not allowed to think. You just got to type. Sorry, you just got to do it. First question: what makes you the best candidate for this role? Easy one, right? I feel like you've gained so many followers. Do you see how many I have? Last time it was not. I don't think it was fully accurate. Yeah, and why? I hope so. These lives are, I mean, the content's great. I don't know. It's hard to get people to watch your videos. I'm not going to lie. But the lives are great. People really connect at the lives. So, which I personally, like, I really love live content creation. Honestly, one of my goals, dude, I hope that one day I can actually get in a movie or something. That'd be cool to have a small cameo. They're shooting Baywatch. If anybody's got some connections, I want to be in Baywatch and I want to be in Tulsa King season 4. So if you know somebody, help a brother out. They're also doing a Sylvester Stallone, some type of Rocky, not remake, but there's something. There's something that is, I think it's like a documentary on the making of Rocky, maybe. You'd crush it on Baywatch. All right, so what am I, and Matt, thanks for the chatting here. What is Tulsa King? It is essentially a gangster show, and Sylvester Stallone is in it. I'm a huge Sylvester Stallone fan. If you watch any of my recent reels, you'll understand. Yeah. They're doing open casting for Traitors. I haven't heard of that one. And thanks so much for saying I'd crush on Baywatch. I appreciate it. So Gordo, thanks for the follow. Heck yeah. Thank you very, very much. What is Traitors about? Gordo, I see you. Oh, it's reality TV? Oh, good grief. All right, you can hang out with my mom. My mom loves reality TV. Brandon, what up, dog? Oh, shoot, I didn't even see that you were in the Twitch stream, dude. What were we talking about? Me and your mom would be besties. Honestly, you probably would. That's it. You tell her that you like reality TV, she's all over that. I have connections to my family's brand that does commercials. No movie connections, though. It's all right, Charlie. Sometimes we got to connect there. That's all right. By myself, solo in there. Taylor Craig. Hey, Diva. Sorry to hear about the Home Depot cruising incident. Are you calling me illegal? Is this another ICE joke? You have a family brand that does commercials? That's really cool. Like, is it your family shoots commercials? That's dope. Well, brother, nice to meet you. May God continue to give you peace, love, and joy. Selena, thank you so much. Right back at you. I really, really appreciate that. And hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. For everybody in here, I am going to be live tomorrow night. We're almost at 6,000 likes. Selena, thank you again very much. God bless you. God bless you. My last name is Knorr, the international food brand. Let me look that up. Oh, we're big balling, bro. We're at 22 cents on this stream. Let's freaking go. What reality TV shows did your mom watch? User said pretty eyes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. Taro's liking the stream. Taro followed. Thank you very much. Emily, I thought you already followed, but I guess you didn't. It says that you just now followed, so thank you very much for following. User, I don't have a name for you, so I can't thank you by name, but I really appreciate the compliment there. Getting rich in here? Heck yeah. Now you can take us all to dinner and we visit. We almost have enough to split a gumball, you guys. But my mom watches Real Housewives of New Jersey, Real Housewives of uh, Orange County, all of them, Atlanta, Miami. She watches the Kardashians. She watches, I don't know what it's called now, but like Little People, Big World, those shows. I mean, she's got a whole list, man. Like, you know, I don't know if you can keep up with my mom and all the reality TV shows she has. No, sorry, you had to earn it. Hey, nothing given, right? Nothing given. I don't want it. I got to earn your support. Yeah, my mom knows ball, man. My mom knows ball for sure when it comes to reality TV show. Reality TV shows. But Emily, thanks so much. I really do appreciate that. And would you be working in downtown Denver? Who knows? You may run into my brother sometime. Like I said, they're supposed to be signing a lease. I actually am going to text him tomorrow. Supposed to be signing a lease out in Colorado. That's what they're looking for. Guys, just so y'all know, Jarrett is 5'3" tall. Facts. 5'3". See, well, you can tell the people that have been here for a while by the way they troll. Like, you got the stupid trolls, but then you have that just funny as heck. You're 5'3", though. I'm not 5'3". How cold is it? Hey, Alyssa. You were just there on the 4th of July. How was your experience in Miami? It got down to 35 degrees here. 35 degrees. With his wife, and I would be managing a team of field reps. Yeah, well, I know you said you were in Denver. Are you, I guess, like, are you downtown Denver? Tiana, welcome to the stream. With his girlfriend. They probably will get married, though. Nah, bro, I'm not in tomorrow. Tuesday and Wednesday. Well, I knew you lived in Golden. I just didn't know if you were okay. Got you. Well, see, Golden's too slow. Well, driving Denver is a handful. Driving in Denver is a handful. That's awesome. I wonder how close you are to my uncle because, like I said, my uncle lives in Golden. It's pretty crazy. Mandy's 5'10", and Katie's 5'3". Tall queen, let's go. D1 babies. Actually, it's funny. My buddy's 6'6" and his wife is like 6'3", and they just had a kid. And holy smokes, the kid is like already showing signs of being really tall. Like the average is crazy. Miami brought the energy. Yeah. What'd you do when you were here, Alyssa? Literally, my kid's gonna have to play basketball or soccer. They're gonna be tiny. Hey, you know what? No excuses. You can get it done. How tall am I? How tall do you think I am? Tyler Eulis was 5'9" and was one of the best basketball players, arguably the best when he was in college. Played for Kentucky. Yes, I'm 4'9". That's crazy, Katie. And you're right by the Coors Brewery. Last time I was in Colorado, or 2 times ago, where we're actually supposed to do the tour, but there's a huge snowstorm, so they ended up canceling them all. You guys are close. I'm 5'11" and 3/4 to be exact. 5'11" and 3/4. It's like, dang, bro, I just need a quarter inch more. You know, it hits way different than sounding 6 feet. Still above average, though. 1,500 people has viewed this stream. You know, Matt, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Exactly what I was thinking too. Matt, I've been waiting for your text all day, by the way. I've been mad busy, though. Brooke, welcome. Pierre, welcome. Terry, welcome. IQRA, I see you out there. You've been back a couple times. Jamie, thanks so much for joining here. Chris, thanks for joining. Laney Barrentine. Laney Barrentine, welcome. I flew into Fort Lauderdale to meet this guy and then went to space in Miami. I'm weak. Well, how'd it go with the guy? No way, bro. I guess that's why I didn't get a text from you. And how did you meet this guy? Also, I think I'm going to shave my beard super short this week. What do you guys think? Really, really short. Melissa Amy 211. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. Where are you tuning in from? I'm convinced the longer you stay on here, the more it pushes your stream. 7,000 likes, bro. Let's freaking go. Michigan. Shout out Michigan. Let's go. I have family in Michigan. We have a lake cottage in Michigan. I don't think it's a good idea, but if you want to. I just want to do it for the one time. What part of Michigan are you from, Melissa? No, keep it. Just give it a good shape up. All right, maybe I'll just go lower here. Do you have floor to ceiling windows, penthouse? Yeah, I mean, they're pretty big windows. You guys can see my plants down there. I wouldn't call this a penthouse, though. Not a penthouse. I am a few floors up, though, you could say. Yeah, you know, God's treated me good. You got hit by a robot? Do you want to clarify that one? Is it Jody? Yeah, where are you tuning in from? No, keep it, just give you a shape. Okay, I read that one. Okay, finally going to bed. I'm going to get up an hour early. I'll try to hop on your live tomorrow. Katie, thanks so much. I really, really appreciate that. Tomorrow is day one for you. I'm on a health challenge right now as well. So if you need to talk, you need to vent, I'm here for you. You're welcome to talk to me about it. I believe in you. Commit to this. It can truly change your life. Really, not to sound dramatic. I appreciate that, Melissa. And you said you're from Grand Rapids. I actually have a cousin in Grand Rapids. I'm actually not joking. When I tell you guys I have family in all these places, I'm actually serious. I do. Cassie says, Hola, hola Cassie, ¿cómo estás? I'm 28 years old. That's probably the most common question I get. I'm 28. How old do you think I was? Emily, are you still in here? We worked at Texas Instruments. What exactly is that? Oh, he legit got hit by a robot. And okay. Oh, okay. So it wasn't a romantic thing. It wasn't a romantic thing. It was just okay. Dang. How's he doing now? I wish I was this mature at 28. Yes, here. 21 here. Well, I appreciate that. What were you doing at 28 then? I'm invested in getting hit by a robot. You're trying to get hit by a robot, Laney? That's crazy. 21. Wait, Melissa, do you go to GVSU? To know the story? Did I miss a comment? What do you mean you're investing in getting hit by a robot? I took that as like you're trying to get hit by a robot so you can get some what is it called? Like get disability. We had history and he's doing good now. Just got pinned. No, I'm single. Oh, we got a new follower. HR566 or 5677. Thanks so much for following. Really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's on Twitch. For anybody that's Twitch, I do stream on Twitch. Oh, okay, you don't? Mackenzie, how are you? I'm doing very well. Fantastic. How are you doing? How was your weekend? How long have I been streaming? Streaming overall or streaming tonight? You're not taking either? Hey, you know what? Being single, nothing wrong with being single. Use this time to level up. And Melissa, thanks so much for the follow. Heck yeah. He lost some of his teeth? Good grief. I've been streaming on TikTok for 3 weeks. This is only my 4th stream, I think. But I'm gonna be streaming a lot more now that I have my setup and everything's here. So he lost some of his teeth. Gosh dang. What was the situation that he got hit? I need a more mature man like you. They're out there. Law of attraction. I'm lucky. I'm the lucky one. I'm the lucky one. So I appreciate it. Seriously, it is just so cool to have somebody in a stream that like this contributes to conversation. Somebody with their head and their shoulders. Somebody that stays, this long. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. It was good. I just got off live for a min before hopping back on later. Mackenzie, I'm sorry. You're saying you're hopping. You need to hop off and you're going to be back. Is that what you're saying? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Did he got fired for it? That sounds like an unjustly caused. Like I think that he would have to go on like disability or something. Oh, I hopped off my live. I get back. Oh, got you. What kind of content do you use? Do you take? Do you shoot? What kind of content do you shoot, Mackenzie? I follow NFL. Honestly, I've been so busy this year. I love football. I played college football. But I've just been so locked in right now. I don't really watch much TV. If I get time, which I will watch a show to decompress, but he might not have followed full procedure. How long ago was it? This was last July, you said? Mo Schaus, thank you so much for following the live. I really, really appreciate it. My team is the Indianapolis Colts, and there's a hard conversation. Period diva. Jasmine, how are you doing, Jasmine? Welcome to the stream. Cooking, vibing, just talking to people for new clients. Are you a cook then? Like an actual cook? When you say clients, you're a chef? That's freaking awesome. 25 new follows, 7,290 likes, 1,629 people have at least looked at this stream, 8 gifts. Thank you to each and every one of you guys. This is so cool. Thank you. My gym teacher in 4th grade is a Colts fan. Probably an awesome teacher. Emily, I didn't reciprocate the question. Excuse me. Are you an NFL fan, and who do you watch? You're a pro chef, Mackenzie? That's awesome. What the heck? Where are you from, Mackenzie? Pogo Brogo. Love the sweatshirt. FRSNA. I appreciate you. It's actually a poncho. It's a poncho. It's from Peru. I went out to Peru last October. He was really cool. Heck yeah. South Carolina. Very cool. I live in Miami. You know, you're the second chef here in here tonight. What's your best meal? Yes, I enjoy football and I'm a Bills fan. Oof, that's tough. Honestly, like I said, I was born in New York. I like the Bills. Not enough to brag when they win, but and Alyssa says Vikings fan. Hey, give JJ McCarthy some time. He's gonna ball. There's a guy named RJ. If you join the stream tomorrow, I'm sure he'll be back. Oh wow, some of you guys have sent some gifts and some hearts that I didn't get to. Charlie, thank you so much. Mackenzie, thank you so much for following the stream. But what I was saying about the Bills, they can be the best team in the league, or they can just be absolute dog water. They're the most inconsistent team. Like they should have a Super Bowl by now, or at least have went. I mean, goodness sake. They're too good. It was a good decision to fire the coach. He had to go. He had too much time. I'm a Colts fan. That's it's a depressing thing within itself right now. Don't even get me started. Alyssa, where are you from? I think I already asked you that. How are you a Vikings fan? Ray, welcome back to the stream. LMA, it's awful. They break my heart over and over. I went to a game in Denver. I was out at a bar. It was actually John Summit and Calvin Harris when they came to Miami, and watched the end of the Bills game and they lost this year. These Bill fans looked like they had a family member that passed away. It's crazy. Marcus, I don't even know what that means. Dallas, Texas, but my dad's from Minnesota. What parts of Minnesota is your dad from? That's so dope. I used to live there. When people broke through their fence. You good, my G? I'm good. How are you? I'm not good. I'm great. I'm fantastic. I'm the best I've ever been. How are you doing, Ray? When people broke through fence. Duluth. Oh, I love Duluth. We took a vacation out there. They have this Raising Bridge, I'm sure as you know. You're doing bad. Why are you doing bad, Ray? Scallops or steak with sides, any Italian food? Oh, that sounds so good. I probably shouldn't have asked you this late. Mackenzie, do you have a picture of some of your meals? Because if you do, you got to send it to me. And great shopping right there. I'm trying to remember the shopping areas. But yeah, I love Duluth. We actually have another guy in the stream. He's from Minnesota. It's 60 degrees right now in Jamaica. It's freezing. It's got down to 35 here. It's supposed to get 34. I think we talked about it, but yeah, ended up getting down to 35. There's like a glass blowing place right next to it. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Have you ever bought anything from it? Oh no, I'm gonna pray for you guys. Florida in 30s, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I was still wearing shorts and a t-shirt today, don't worry. To church, and then I wore sweatpants and a sweatshirt out for my walks. You actually made them? That's dope. No freaking way you're moving to Miami. Mackenzie, we'll have to connect. I don't have a fireplace here actually, Emily. I get so many requests from Miami, Chicago, Nashville. Wow, so you're like you go to your clients' houses to cook then? I'm moving to Florida for you too. Sounds good, Emily. We got you all can take the bed, I'll take the blow up mattress, we'll take the couch. We'll make sure we'll get everybody in here. I live in a studio, which I never thought I'd love a studio, but I actually do love it. Drew Raymond, welcome. No, you sleep outside, pal. I've actually thought about it, dude. I just want people like looking at me, but dude, I should really do it. Junior, welcome back to the stream, brother. How are you? All right, we're gonna go ahead and block Drew Raymond. I had a feeling, dude. It's going so good, man. So awesome. How was your weekend, Junior? Think he's trying to skip. Yeah, I figured it was something weird, but I gave him the benefit of the doubt. But then when he hit up more than one person, I'm like, yeah, it's a scammer. Dang, bro. Cookies sound good. I can't eat them right now though with this health challenge. So eat another one for me. What kind of cookies did you have? Also, all right, I got a serious question for you guys, and this is going to be a little difficult for some of you guys here. Chocolate chip, heck yeah. Message me on TikTok and I'll DM you my Insta for food pics if you want. Heck yeah. Love a good food pic. Guys, oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal raisin cookies. Yay or nay? But oatmeal raisin, not just oatmeal, oatmeal raisin. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Joe, what's up, bro? This is exactly what I thought. This is exactly the responses I thought. You're not mellow. It's not, they're good. It's either you love them or they're absolutely disgusting. If they're made well, yay. But if not, then they're mid. Kenzie, are you good at baking too? Because Kenzie, if you come to Miami, I'd love to try some of your cooking. Dang, you do it all. And I may have missed it, but you do you travel to your clients' houses to do this? Eric Ford followed. Thanks so much for following, brother. Really, really appreciate it. Lemon meringue pie. I haven't had that. You said you do? That's awesome. Good for you. And what inspired you to get into cooking? Guys, I love oatmeal raisin cookies. All right, but I'm going to tell you something that may scare you guys. Even if you like oatmeal raisin cookies as much as I do. It's actually my favorite cookie. Oatmeal raisin cookie is my favorite. You guys can remember that, just saying. I'm teasing. But when you bite into an oatmeal raisin cookie thinking that it's chocolate chip, that's a crazy feeling. Aya, thanks so much for coming back to the stream here. Said I love your laugh. I appreciate that. You give me a lot of compliments tonight, so thank you so much. I'll give it a try, but I don't know if I'd like lemon meringue pie. Mackenzie, what's your top dessert? I'm trying to have some scallops and steak, though, I'll tell you. Ray Ray said, not really a fan, but if I'm really hungry. I think anything tastes better if you're hungry, right? All right, so what are your guys' favorite cookies then? I just Junior, I'm weak, bro. I just don't know if I can do that much mental gymnastics for oatmeal cookies. Order some right now on DoorDash and do a cookie review. I can't eat sugar right now, Emily. I'm doing a health challenge. I can't have any processed food or sugar. I have 13 days left. 13 days. February 15th is when I am free to have those things again. Yeah, I'm cutting. I'm trying not to lose muscle, but I'm like, dude, do I get really, really intense here? I'm currently fasting, yes. I'm 5 hours in. I'm typically do 18 to 22 hours is where I go for fasting. I'll throw in a 24 there, but that's my typical day. Development and design goals. Way to end at Valentine's Day. Is this love yourself challenge? There's actually a guy named Nate Belmar, Mr. Belmar. I recommend following him. Really, really genuine guy. Really awesome. Actually met him. Let me get back to that comment. Excuse me. Really, really cool guy. Met him in person, and I'm in his community, and it's a challenge for that. Would you ever become a pilot? Probably not. Probably not. But who knows where life will take you? Why, Ray Ray, are you trying to become a pilot? Dark chocolate cherry cake? Gosh, dang, I should stop asking these questions. That sounds delicious. You pretty, bro. Thanks, bro. Monica Eugenia Dabrowski followed the creator. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. White chocolate macadamia. All right, so in Michigan, there's a place called Tom's Mom's, and they have one of those. That's where I need to do the cookie review. My favorite, we're talking about, well, we have a chef in here, so we're asking for best best meals. We're talking about desserts. We're talking about oatmeal raisin cookies, yay or nay. We talked about biting into an oatmeal raisin cookie when you think it's actually chocolate chip. Talk about some crazy stuff here. I'm not going to lie to you. Beautiful smile. 304 Candy, thank you so much. Pistachio ice cream. Brother, listen. I bought pistachio ice cream for somebody as a gift, and then Well, actually, it was a girl I was going on a date with, and then I no longer see her, but I bought her that ice cream because it's her favorite, but she never claimed it. So I got it in my freezer. If you want it, let me know. Monica says, ooh, yummy oatmeal raisin. All right, you're in the right place then. Oh, people that like oatmeal raisin cookies are my kind of people. Blueberry muffins, that's my mom's favorite. My mom used to buy some from Meijer, and she would just pick them apart all day. That's awesome. My favorite ice cream, we talked about that last stream. There's so much that you could do with ice cream. Chocolate, look, I got French vanilla. I'm not going to be picky. Just no nuts. I don't like nuts. Do you travel out of the state for fun? I do get out. I'm trying to figure out my next trip, but again, I've been so busy with content creation, I haven't really had a chance to really think about it. Ray Ray said BRB. Okay, Ray Ray. I love blueberry muffins. My grandfather used to get me one all the time. Heck yeah. Where is your favorite place to get them from? Nuts are the best part? I just don't like them, man. If I missed your comment, please just put it in here again, guys. Bro, forgot all that I want to talk about. Bro, forget all that. I want to talk about you. You want to talk about me? What about me? I want to talk about you guys, bro. We got a community here. Absolutely not. You just seem like the type to me, in my opinion. Type to be a pilot. That's an interesting thing to say. 7-Eleven? Wow. See, we have this, we call it's like the best soft serve ice cream. It's one of 2 or 3 of the best places ever. And it's right by our house in Kentucky with my parents. So we would just load up. Like we'd just get a dish. We'd just buy a bunch. We'd get them and then just throw them in the freezer. Love peanut butter. Oh, dude, peanut butter and apple slices is like one of my favorite snacks. Yeah. Vanilla cake covered with chocolate and has strawberries and blueberries filled. See, I like strawberries and blueberries, but I don't want them in a dessert. But that sounds freaking phenomenal for people that would like that, I guess. I would still try that. That actually has potential to be very good. Smooth for sure, bro. What about you? OMG, now I want sweets. Emily, no, we're not doing sweets. We're not doing sweets. We're done eating for the night. We can't eat before bed. You got to lock in. You got an interview coming up. You got to have a clean system for a clean brain. Crunchy peanut butter? Ooh, okay, Monica. That's all right. We can agree to disagree. My brother likes crunchy, I believe. I know I missed dinner. Should I make salmon salad or no? Not this late. I would not make it this late. I actually didn't eat dinner as well. I didn't have a full on. I had peanut butter and apples because I'm cutting too, I think. But I had peanut butter apple slices and I had some honey. What else did I have? Oh, and I had a protein shake. You can fight it off. It's 9:58 where you're at. You can fight it off. Is it weird to eat peanut butter with a banana? No, absolutely not. I don't think it's weird. That's a great snack, Mandy. Yeah, Mackenzie, I appreciate that. We're hearing from the chef herself. We were talking about that earlier. Peanut butter apple slices, and we were talking about changing your mindset of if you have a sweet tooth like me, change it to reward yourself. Change the reward system. Like for example, I love ice cream. And also, Emily, you never told me what your favorite ice cream was. But instead of saying, oh, I need sugar, I have to have some sugar. Well, instead of saying that, reward yourself with something like, oh, well, my treat is apple and peanut butter slices, right? So that's the way I'm trying to look at it now. As I get off this challenge, I don't want to go back to the way I was eating sugar before. I don't want to lose everything that I've worked for. So, but Mackenzie, what other healthy desserts, if you will, or healthy treats do you recommend? Chocolate peanut butter? Heck yeah. Sounds good. Greek yogurt with protein powder. I haven't done that with protein powder. That sounds interesting. I actually just ordered some French vanilla protein powder before the stream. It's supposed to be a really clean brand. Raspberry truffle chocolate is my favorite ice cream. Oh, heck yeah. Guys, let's do a challenge where we get really health focused, and then at the end of the week, we all have our favorite dessert. Destiny, welcome. Sarah said, let's not. What? All right. You don't have to do that. Healthy desserts, dates with apple, peanut butter with honey. Dates with apple. Oh, apple butter, excuse me. Apple butter or peanut butter with honey. Interesting. I appreciate that. Thank you. I just made a flower bouquet. I wish I could send a pic. You can send a picture, DM it to me. What I do is juicing. I just made some carrots, ginger, green apple, and beets. Dang. So, Mandy, are you a health nut too? IDK, when I was doing no sugar, I just maxed out on Diet Coke. Well, see, honestly, I feel like at that point you might as well just have regular Coca-Cola because the diet, there's so many chemicals in it. Pomegranate, I just started eating pomegranate seeds, Mackenzie. 85% dark chocolate pistachio. I have some dark chocolate actually from Peru. I appreciate it. We got some insights from the chef. Guys, I'm gonna hop off here in 4 minutes. We've been on here for 2 hours and 24 minutes right now. Tell us about Peru. Peru was amazing. We did probably 3 weeks worth of vacationing in a week. We did ATV, because I'm gonna have some content coming out with it actually, but excuse me, we did ATV tour, llama farm. We did Machu Picchu. We went around. We had a boat day. We went out in Lima, a cooking class. Man, we just did so much. I'm gonna need more than 4 minutes to talk about that. I appreciate you asking though, Emily. I do. I really appreciate it. Have a tea, no sugar. If you get a good blend, it will already be sweet. Yeah, I don't enjoy the taste of tea, honestly, but I do drink a lot of it. Emily said no. Emily, you've been in. I appreciate you. I actually went with a group. I do yoga, or I did. Long story short, I don't do it anymore for some reasons, but I did yoga in the park out front, and the guy that ran it had got it going. So we had 15 or 16 of us, something like that. You never know how it's going to be at the group, right? Because I didn't know like anybody besides him and maybe one other girl. It was awesome. Everybody was so nice. Everybody was so, like, we were just sharing, like, hey, because Peru is big on their food. So I was like, hey, can I get a bite? Sure, sure. And everybody's offering it. You really didn't have to ask. So I went with the group. Somewhat, I don't trust all these processed foods. Heck yeah. Yeah, I don't trust it. Actually, if you listen to my reel that I came out with earlier, we were talking about how big companies disguise ingredients where it sounds healthy, but in retrospect, it's really not. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Emily, we're going to have to celebrate you when you get this job. Michelle, welcome. We're at 7,646 likes, 28 new followers, 1,890 people in here. Can we get to 8,000 likes before this is over? I'm getting the job in, 3 weeks. Let's go. Heck yeah, I like that. No doubt you're getting the job. No doubt you're getting the job. That's why I cook fresh and know it's in it. Where's your source, Mackenzie? Do you go straight to a farmer's market? See, I love this, man. You all supporting each other. That's great. This is a community. College Twink, why do you continue to come in here and troll? I don't know what you get from that. Seeker, go away, bro. Nobody likes you. I've known Seeker for 6 years. This is the way we talk. Actually, a fantastic guy. Tim Maria, welcome. Jay, I see you out there. Welcome. Michelle, I see you joined a couple times. You might as well stick around. Farmers market, organic produce markets, etc. Well, when you move to Miami, I'll take you to some of the farmers markets around here. There's one I've been wanting to go to, but I also went to one yesterday. You didn't flex for us the other night. Well, that's because you were being weird. Heck yeah. Do you have a time frame of when you're going to be down here in Miami? Once you travel abroad, you'll realize how toxic our food is. Yeah, that's crazy. It is crazy because what we flex, and I'm not even going to say it on this stream, bro. Yeah, 8K, good night. Hey, thank you so much, Amara. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Final thoughts here for the night. Calvin Harris was awesome. I didn't even know I liked that kind of music, for real. I really didn't even know I liked that kind of music, but it was amazing. It was so dope. It was so dope. I have a reel. Go check out my reels, Emily. I have a video from it. He has big muscle and thunder thighs. I'm weak. All right, I'm actually gonna give this a minute and a half, so we can say we hit 2.5 hours. Yeah, Emily, it was really cool. I saw John Summit too. It was on the beach. Oh, it was nuts. Seeing that concert, how many people, they had screens everywhere, the shows, they had a drone show. It was so freaking cool. Yeah. Emily, who is your favorite artist you've ever seen in concert? Oh, that's what you were talking about before you said broke through the fence. I thought you were talking about something about a Bills fan. Yeah, I saw that. By the time I got there, we just walked in. We just walked in. Like I was like, dude, there should be some security here, but there wasn't. Aerosmith. All right, final comment. What's your favorite Aerosmith song? I like Aerosmith too. Amy, welcome. James Earl Ray. I don't feel like I know that name. I don't know if you're messing with me though. Sweet emotion. Sweet emotion. Heck yeah. Great song. Your peoples are huge. Are you okay? You know, you're the second person to call that out. I don't know if it's the light up there. You're the second person tonight to call that out, and the fourth person overall. Amy, I don't know. I don't know if I'm okay, Amy. Bo said, "You're so fine." Thank you, Bo. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, yeah. We had a whole conversation about it earlier. I'm weak. See, dude, it's so addicting to stay on here. So I'm gonna have to make myself do it, guys. I am. Amy, that's so funny you called that out, guys. I am off here for the night. Thank you so much to each and every one of you guys that joined. I am gonna be live tomorrow, so truly, just this is so cool that I can connect with all of you guys. You guys are chatting with each other. We're building a community here, so guys, thank you so much. Check message request, DM'd you, but maybe we can collab sometime. Mackenzie, that'd be sick. Heck yeah, come down here. We'll do a whole dinner stream. That'd be awesome. Heck yeah. What time? I'm gonna try to do it by 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. One last time, guys. I'm actually gonna drop in our Discord here. If you have Discord, would love to have you guys in there. No pressure. I know a lot of you guys just met, so no pressure. Again, big things are just building the community, build trust over time. I appreciate you guys. Amy, thank you so much for following. We're one follower away from 30 tonight. So if anybody has anybody's feeling generous for one last follower on the night, that'd be dope. But no pressure. Guys, truly thank you so much for joining. I'll talk with you guys tomorrow. And I will say finally, peace, God bless.